A common misconception is that it is expensive or hard to buy land in the US, and that couldn't be further from the truth. If you are new here, welcome. I am the founder of the Glam Mompreneur. I provide education, resources, and global opportunities for women. Sometimes in life, there are unexpected challenges that can occur. And I feel like it is very important for women to be financially independent, have their own assets, land, real estate, businesses, etc. So, what we are going to talk about today is how you can finance land to be able to get going. Maybe you're at a rough time, you're a single mom, or you are just wanting to be that first person in your family, the generation break. The easiest way to attain real estate or land is going to be doing seller financing or seller carry. Depending on what you are looking to get, you will need a down payment. I would suggest starting out with land and figuring out how you can use that land to be able to bring in some income. I bought my first acreages quite a few years ago and just did seller carry on it. You could just type it in on Google. They have it listed on Zillow. There's many different land sites that you can look on, and they do have seller carry terms sometimes as low as $200 down and a couple $100 a month, which I feel like is pretty feasible for most people. You do want to do due diligence as far as going out and actually walking the property with someone. I would suggest someone who knows the area well, just in case there are wildlife or any other kind of obstacles that could be out there. You would want someone who is native to do that with you. You want to pull all pertinent documents, look up the FEMA flood zones ahead of time, see if there's perk tests that are recent that are available, property lines, is you are going to want to make sure that you can afford whatever land you're getting. Also look into potential building financing. You could do that through Farm Credit. They have multiple divisions. USDA has some loans for things like that if you aren't wanting to do the seller carry. So usually it is just as simple as that, is having the down payment or doc fees or something and being able to have your monthly payment. Most people that are working like a 9 to 5 that aren't remote will probably want to be able to supplement their income if you are more off grid or country living. I have always worked from home primarily for quite a few years. So all I would really need is Wi-Fi to be able to work from anywhere, since all of my shipping and everything is delegated out. Some moms choose to do content creation. You could start a YouTube like I have here and work on monetizing. Other thing would be able to generate income off of the land, whether that's through Airbnb or reaching out to events companies to do events on your land, depending on the geography of what you have going on, creating some sort of an experience. It's glamping or hunting or rafting if you live near a water source, any of that kind of stuff, right? A tourist community. So the last thing I would say is to look up electric, water. Obviously, a lot of the systems are going to be septic. So look into buying land as a way to get into real estate or secure deeds or assets to build generational wealth as a mother and as a woman is a great starting point. Experience in the world of investing in real estate for your kids, and to be able to grow your own personal portfolio. You really should have your own stocks, bonds, you know, gold, different assets to be able to use just in case there is a time where you do need to tap into those resources, or even just to build out the portfolio to share with your children to give them the best socioeconomic advantages in life. If you have questions, feel free to drop them in the chat, and make sure to check out my other videos for more tips and tricks about credit, online businesses, cryptocurrency, etc. Have a great day.